Let me give you a little tour here. I'm going to show you around. Okay, I could have sat up at the bar or a higher table, but I decided if I was going to do a little upload, I probably ought to have a backdrop that I get a little bit of sound protection here. So what in the world's going on? Why do I say we're in a world of hurt? By the way, I ordered myself a martini. I know there's some people out there that aren't going to like that. Uh, but it's what it is. It's a martini. It's a dirty martini, by the way. So I thought I'd let you know. I really do like the olives in this. Well, it's been a heck of a day already. And after I did the upload this morning, which most of you know about, I went out to get some things done. And an appointment I had fell through. No, it wasn't with a lady. Not this time. And at any rate, so I thought I'd kind of check things out, and I found this place, and it's called Twigs Bistro and Martini Bar. And it's up in Farmington, Utah. Some of you may know where that is. I don't know. Now Barron is positive. It's a coronavirus. Everybody's going to be positive practically. It's ridiculous. By the way, what's a guy like me doing drinking a martini? Well, I'll tell you a little story. I may have told you it once before. I was in Vegas. This was, I don't know, probably 8 years ago or so. Oh, great, thank you. And I'd never had a martini before, but I knew that James Bond drank them quite a bit. So I thought, well, if it's good enough for James Bond, it's certainly good enough for me. You know, I usually get something a little more robust, a little more masculine, you know. But anyway, so I walked in there, and it was the Mandalay Bay. And, you know, I don't know if any of you have ever been in there, but there's a big, huge casino with a big, huge bar in the center. And I went up to the bartender and I said, you know, I'd like to try a martini. He says, well, what kind would you like? And I said, well, I don't know. I've never had one before. And I said, why don't you just give me what you think would be a good way for me to find out what a martini's like? So he brought me one. $62. $62. He must have made it with some expensive gin or vodka or something. I don't know. These here, this is their name brand here. I guess you could say their flagship, and it's only $9, so that's pretty good. I also got this Brussels sprouts with an egg on top. So in Utah, unless it's a bar only, you have food along with it. So, but I wanted a little something anyway. So, getting to the crux of the problem here, what am I really going to talk about here right now? I'm very disappointed. It's like I said, I'm losing faith in our military, just like I lost faith. Well, I never had faith in the FBI. I knew that the rank and file was bad in the FBI by and large, and I've talked about that for a long time, despite what Hannity said. But I was hoping that the military had kept the faith, so to speak. I saw the brass go down many years ago. I knew it was coming, but I was hoping that maybe it wouldn't get down below the 06 level. That's the captain in the Navy and the colonel, full colonel in the Army. Well, the more as time goes by, I'm losing more and more faith in the enlisted ranks as well, and the lower officer ranks. This is getting bad. So this afternoon, we were talking on Twitter about some of the problems that we have with Trump, and of course, what do I get? I get a notification, a tweet from a prior military ranger, apparently. I won't give any other information. And all he wants to do is defend Trump. Oh, he couldn't help it. The people are against him. He's not able to do things because people won't obey his orders and all that. We're never going to fix this, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, I don't know if he's still in the military. Probably not. But what I see is that when these bad orders come down, they're going to do it. And so are the cops. So I'm a little distraught about it. So that's when I thought, I came by here to check it out earlier, and I wasn't really going to come in. And then I had this little exchange with this former military guy. And I thought, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to try that place out. I see all these people, and they're walking around with masks in this place. Not in the restaurant. When they come in, they are, and of course, the waiters and waitresses and the service people are. I don't know if you'll be able to see them here. Probably not, but that's kind of normal anyway to wear the masks. But there are people outside sitting at benches all alone wearing masks, walking along. Nobody around them wearing masks. I think I'm the only one. I was the only one outside. There's nobody here because of the way they've shut so many things down. The economy is so damn in the tank that nobody's here shopping. Even though it's a weekday, this place should be pretty well busy, and it isn't. And then the ones that are here are wearing their muzzles. So I just had to come on and say, yeah, we're in trouble. Trump dancing to YMCA, showing the LGBTQ flag, taking apparently fetal tissue and mouse BLT, thymus, possibly a chip, maybe a blood transfusion of sorts. He says he feels 20 years younger. Most presidents I saw in a comment this morning, they said, most presidents, that first term beats them up. Trump has more energy than he did when he started. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Well, I've discussed it. I think I know. All right. Well, I'm going to go party a little bit. I'm going to be here for a little bit. I'm not going to try to rush out. Yeah, I know. I would love to talk about some things, but I think I'm going to just go relax a little bit, okay? When am I going to do a nightcap? Well, I don't know. It depends. I'm not sure. The only one that I'm really interested in doing is one with a former he's still a police officer, but he's a former colleague of mine. He's still a friend, but we used to work together in law enforcement. And I want to have him on the show at some time after he retires. He can't do it until he retires. And let him tell you some of the stories. He won't get them all exactly correct, but it'll be a fun time talking about things. And I might do something before that. I don't know. All right. Okay. Go check my Twitter line out and go make sure you look at the community posts above, okay, where I've been posting information. And I hope you're getting your stores ready and your supplies and your friends getting them briefed. 2.5, 3 weeks, and the lid comes off. Pressure cooker will blow. Out here for now.